This week's theme is called Afrofuturism. What does this mean to you?
I think it basically means a blend of everything African and everything African and the future, or the possibility of the future, and basically merging it together and seeing what the outcome can be. Still moving into the future, advancing or accessing technology while you still have your African roots still in you, basically.
And where do you see Africa in 100 years?
I think in 100 is a long time, but let's say in 100 years, I believe that Africa might be the place to be in the entire world, because if you're looking at the way the world is moving today, quite a number of other continents are switching into adopting styles, things, and resources from Africa. A couple of years ago, Afro pop wasn't really worldwide domination. Now we have a lot of European artists taking stuff from Africa and using it into their songs. We have a lot of African artists as well being featured on international acts. In 100 years, I think Africa will be the motherland, basically the motherland of the entire world, because population would always keep increasing. We have most of the natural resources, and the culture is really embedded in here. You can't hide it forever. At some point, it would explode, it would blow, and it will become widely acceptable.
And how are preparations for your wager coming along?
I think my level members are being a bit lackadaisical about it. I'm not sure why. On two different occasions, we tried to come up with just maybe like a group meeting so we can talk and we can share resources, but I think it's more of a power play. Everybody, I don't know, for some weird reason, I think they're not as connected to the wager as much as they were with last week's wager. It's more of a case of, the assignment is simple. Use a piece of African culture and merge it with the solution in the future, but different, as Big Brother said, too many cooks can spoil the broth. I think that's what is playing out here. There are too many smart people in my level, so there's that. But I believe in them. They have this thing whereby in the very last minute they always find a way of coming together and just making magic happen. So I guess I'm waiting to see that magic happen.
Adekunle.
Yes, Big Brother.
Big Brother would like to discuss the head of house games.
Okay, Big Brother.
Once again, your level was victorious.
Yes, Big Brother.
Tell Big Brother how this makes you feel and how you think this is impacting the gameplay for the season.
Personally, I'm glad that the head of house for this week is in my level. Because I was always mounting, if we lose it to level 2, I'm going to pack my bags, I'm going to leave, because when I was head of house and I had to nominate the houses from the other level, I didn't realize very early on, but like Thursday, Friday, I realized that the other housemates in level 2 weren't particularly speaking to me. Against my nominations did not particularly sit well with them. So I decided in the back of my mind that if it goes to them, I might probably be one of the very first people that they will put up. So kind of already zeroed my mind that anything can happen. But so the fact that it's still with us, I'm glad. Then I know next week I now have the opportunity to compete again. So yeah, I'm a bit okay about it. I can't speak for the energy that level 2 have, because as far as this season is concerned, it's only been them that what's the word I'm looking for? They've been the only ones that have been offering vision that they're very experienced in how that goes, and every Sunday they're seeing people who have bonded with or formed some form of connection with leave. I can only imagine how bad that might make some of them feel. But as far as the entire season goes, like I said, I guess it's now obviously a case of level 1 versus level 2. And so far, level one they would rather bend than give up the head of house position or title. So to say, I'm not sure what the dynamics is on the outside of January, but this week for inside here. I guess level one is still a bit more on the bright side of things.
And what are your thoughts on the eviction of Khalid and Ilebaye?
I was really surprised when I found out that Khalid was evicted. And I just didn't see it coming. I was really surprised. Ilebaye, I don't know, for some reason I wasn't particularly surprised about Ilebaye. I don't know why, but I don't know. You know, we all just kept on talking about how we thought Khalid was a strong member of the team and how if he was evicted, you know, it would be easier for us to compete against level 2, and we really thought he was a strong contender. So I guess for the purpose of the game, I guess it's good that he's gone. Anything other than that, I guess feel bad that he's gone. Currently, so for Ilebaye, I didn't really get to speak with her or have a personal relationship or get to know her. So a bit on the fence on that, but maybe indifferent about that.
Big Brother is considering helping level 2 housemates by sending 1 male and 1 female housemate from your level to them.
Okay, Big Brother.
Who would you like Big Brother to send to level 2?
It has to do with 1 male, 1 female. Probably Bella and Shakes.
And why Bella and Shags?
Both of them seem inseparable. I don't think it would be ideal to separate either one of them. Yesterday, Shags made a statement saying how he knows that if the eviction ever comes to our level, he knows everybody in the house will put him up for nomination. I'm not sure why he feels that way. I think it was a careless statement to make because maybe he has his reasons for saying that. I just thought it just made me have an idea of the kind of mindset that he has, and maybe he thinks everybody on our level is probably against him. So I guess maybe it might feel safer if he's in a different level, and I don't think he's going to go anywhere without Bella. He's made that clear quite a number of times, so it would just be fair for Bella and Shells to go to another level, just to ease tension.
And do you think his suspicion is justified?
It might be, it might not be. I guess it's 50-50. I only just found out recently that people are having conversations in smaller groups, and it's more intense and more serious than I felt. So maybe he has overheard quite a number of conversations that will
Be specific, Adekunle.
So that's the funny thing. I don't know that the particular group of people that are having conversations. I just know that people are having conversations in different groups. I haven't paid enough. I think I'm going to do that this week. I think I'm going to try and infiltrate some of the groups just to know what's going on. Because I think I'm missing out on a lot of information and conversation that's going on in the house. But yeah.
Adekunle,
Yes, we got that.
how are you privy to that information without knowing the identity of the people in the groups?
Oh no, Fire just told me that. So his example was oh boy, Cartel done the song for you, different people done the form alliances. That was how I got the information. I was like, oh really? That was just it. So it was Fire that told me that groups are being, or alliances are being made. But I don't think I've seen, I don't particularly, I'm not always around smaller groups of people when conversations are being said. But I think I will make an effort to try and find out. But yeah, for Shanks, maybe he has heard some things. I guess if he has heard, his suspicion is justified. Can't particularly speak to the things that he knows and the things that he doesn't know. Big brother.
Let's imagine a surprise eviction on Sunday, where one housemate from level 1 is evicted by the public.
Okay, big brother.
Who do you think will be evicted and why?
Might probably be me. As far as the other housemates are concerned in terms of entertainment, well, some people have come to me to say I'm always reserved or locked away, or I'm always withdrawing, or I'm not having conversations with every other person. So yeah, I guess it might be me. Maybe I'm probably not entertaining enough, or I've gotten into some unnecessary issues with some of the housemates in the past.
Anyone but yourself.
Anyone but myself, surprise eviction. Maybe doing. Yeah, maybe doing. Why would I pick doing? So I will use the pulse in the house, for example. Quite a number of people in the house believe that, she's I don't want to use the word fake, but they believe that some her mannerism towards certain things is a bit too forced or pretentious. She said it openly that she's soft, that she's more of a baby girl. So just judging by the populace in the house, if most people feel that way about her, I can guess that maybe on the outside, quite a number of people would also feel that way about her as well. I might be wrong, but I'm just using the smaller housemates as a sample size. If that's the case, if judging by that, it might be doing.
And who are the housemates you are referring to?
So I know, I guess it's more of the guys. Well, not necessarily none of the guys. I know Giddy Fire has talked about why she's so soft. I know Eloswag has also talked about why she's particularly too soft. Maybe Chomsy, because I guess her and Chomsy have a bit of a back and forth. Who again is in the house? Why can't I remember the name of the other housemates? I guess I can speak for those particular 3 people because I maybe Hermes as well. But then again, I think everybody would just, or I think most people are pretending or they're playing a game. So I can't really say, but I know Giddy Fire, Hermes, Eloswag, Chomsy. I guess Diana as well. Yeah, I guess Diana as well. Most people probably just don't understand they don't understand other people. I think that's one thing that I've realized in the house. There's a lack of understanding going around the entire house. Most people are very into their own experience and how they see things. So judging based off that, most people outside might also feel that way as well. So I don't know. I could be wrong with you, but I could be entirely wrong, but that's the person that I think that might go more apart from myself.
Is there anything else you would like to discuss with Big Brother?
Not at all, Big Brother.
Your diary session has come to an end.